InvestorIdeas.com podcast.
Good morning and welcome to another InvestorIdeas.com podcast, looking at cannabis news, stocks to watch, as well as insights from thought leaders and experts. Today's podcast was sponsored by Kelowna-based Lexaria Bioscience Corporation, trading on the CSE under the symbol LXX and on the OTC as LXRP. Lexaria has developed a new distributive drug delivery platform, Dehydratech. The company's patented technology changes the way active pharmaceutical ingredients, APIs, enter the body orally. It both masks unwanted tastes and eliminates the need for sugar-filled edibles, reduces the time of onset, the effects are felt within 15 to 20 minutes versus 60 to 120 minutes, it avoids first-pass liver metabolism, and increases bioabsorption by 5 to 10 times. The company's Dehydratech trademark technology is patent protected for multiple APIs, CBD, THC, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs such as ibuprofen, nicotine, and fat-soluble vitamins. Learn more about Lexaria at www.lexariabioscience.com. Okay, today we will be looking at announcements from Aurora Cannabis Incorporated, trading on the TSX as ACB and the OTCQB as ACBFF, Canna Royalty Corporation, trading on the CSE as CRZ, Crop Infrastructure Corporation, trading on the CSE as Crop and OTC as CRXPF, and the Supreme Cannabis Company, trading on the TSX Venture as Fire. First, looking at Aurora Cannabis Incorporated, who had a couple of announcements for today, the first being the signing of a binding term sheet with Canna Royalty Corporation, whereby Aurora is purchasing Canna Royalty's exclusive Canadian license to use and commercialize pre-roll technology developed by Wagner Demas for an aggregate consideration of $7 million in Aurora common shares. Closing of the agreement is subject to certain conditions, including regulatory approval. The transaction includes cash and the issuance of common shares of Aurora relative to the achievement of certain milestones for a joint commercialization of Wagner Demas' technology. This technology targets the high-volume, high-margin, pre-rolled segment of the cannabis market. Under the terms of the agreement, Aurora and Wagner Demas will form a new Canadian entity to which Wagner Demas has agreed to assign intellectual property with exclusive rights to Aurora. The transaction is subject to completion of definitive agreements, delivery of certain equipment from Wagner Demas to Aurora, expected within the next 21 days, as well as customary TSX and regulatory approvals. Aurora has identified the pre-roll market segment as a high-volume, higher-margin opportunity. BDS Analytics, for instance, determined that pre-rolls account for 12% of total revenue generated from the adult consumer market in Washington state. That was in 2017. Wagner Demas produced over 5 million pre-rolls in 2017, and following scale-up to a new facility, the company is on pace to produce over 50 million pre-rolls in 2018 for the California market alone. Furthermore, the Wagner Demas technology enables the production of over 75 different pre-rolled product types, addressing a wide variety of market demands. Wagner Demas provides pre-rolls to a wide range of the most popular brands in the California market. Aurora Cannabis Incorporated also announced today that it's established a partnership agreement with Evio Beauty Group Limited, pursuant to which Aurora has made a strategic investment in Evio Beauty. Under the terms of the agreement, Aurora and Evio Beauty Group will collaborate to develop a line of co-branded hemp seed oil cosmetic products, non-infused products, as well as a collection of CBD-infused cosmetic products, so infused products. The partnership between Evio Beauty and Aurora is aimed at creating a new line of approved hemp seed oil-based product formulations, as well as an approved CBD-based products. Aurora and Evio Beauty anticipate that the partnership will result in a greater brand recognition and cross-selling opportunities to customers of both companies. Next, looking at Crop Infrastructure Corporation, who announced its 30% owned in Italy joint venture partner Exemplar Italia has planted 25 acres or 1 million square feet of high CBD cannabis light in northeastern Italy. This represents over a 100% increase on the previously announced capacity, announced in the press release dated June 27th of this year. The joint venture's resulting high CBD cannabis light will be processed and sold into international CBD markets under white label, the venture's house name Exemplar, and crop brands Tiffany CBD and Hempire Italia. The company will also use the production to infuse its recently announced therapeutic and cosmetic product lines, licensed from the Yield Growth Corporation, which transaction is now complete, giving Crop exclusive rights in Italy to over 55 wellness products. According to ArcView Market Research and its partner BDS Analytics, government-subsidized healthcare spending, which a worldwide market of $1.3 trillion, is expected to make Europe among the fastest-growing and largest medical cannabis markets in the world. ArcView expects Italy to be the second largest cannabis market in Europe in 2027 with a $1.2 billion in sales. And finally, looking at the Supreme Cannabis Company, who today announced that it's obtained Health Canada approval to commence cultivation on approximately 30,000 square feet of additional flowering rooms at its 7 acres facility. The new capacity is expected to double 7 acres estimated annual production from 5,000 kilograms to 10,000 kilograms. The proprietary technology and modular design of 7 acres facility has allowed for the rapid scaling of operations while maintaining industry-leading product quality, production standards, and minimizing execution risk. Total completion of growing rooms at the 342,000 square foot 7 acres facility is on schedule for completion in December of this year. That's all for today's podcast. Podcast is now a certified word trademark on the blockchain through Cognate Incorporated SAM certification. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor of this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment.